Hello everybody and welcome to card number 6. So for today's card I started with the Greeting Farms. This is the Lucky Bunnies clear stamp set. So I chose the little one holding a flower and inked it up with Memento Tuxedo Black ink, stamped it onto CC Designs, Copic Quality, 110-pound cardstock, and as always using my Copics to color him in. So I wanted to make the bunny purple, so I started with the V91 marker, and then I went in with V93 to add some darker areas, and then finally my third color, which was my V95. Once I've got that down, just blend it all together with the 93 again, and then finally blend everything together with the V91, and pulling it all into the white areas, just like so. So once I've got him colored, I went on to the flower, which was R83, laid down a quick little base, and then went in with R85, which is a little bit darker, added in some dark areas, and then quickly blended that together again with the R83. So super quick and simple. Colored in the center of the flower, just using my Y23, and then I went on to the inside of his ears and his little tummy, so that was YG03, laid a little bit of that down, added some YG25, and then blended those back together with the YG03. So yeah, super simple. And I added just a tiny bit of shading around him, so I just used my W1 for that. And then to blend that out a bit, I just used my W00. So got that all blended. Once that was done, I grabbed one of my Spellbinder circle dies, figured out how I wanted that laid out, used a bit of tape to hold it in place while I die cut it. And then I'm using some more of my Echo Park Springtime pack. I've just got some random scraps left, so I thought I'd use them up. Well, start using them up. I still have plenty left. This is going to be a 4 1/4 inch square card. That heart punch was by Marvy. It's the Giga Heart. What am I saying? Heart. Flower. Oi. Flower punch by Marvy. I've had it for years. Anyway, I didn't have, again, hard time kind of finding sentiments for Easter style cards, so I used my Paper Smooches. This was from the Spring Fling stamp set, and I screwed up first time, so just flip over the cardstock, ink it up again using my Brilliance Graphite Black. Love that for stamping all my sentiments. Got it right the second time, then I just heat set it to get it to dry, and then adhered that to my little card front, just like so. Made sure I had it where I wanted it before I pressed it down. And then I grabbed some lighter purple satin ribbon from my stash and tied that in a bow. So once I've got that, trim it off with my ribbon scissors. Always keep a pair of scissors separate for ribbon and cardstock, because anything you use on cardstock will dull your scissors and then it'll catch on the ribbon and you won't get a clean cut on your ribbon. So I think I've already went over that in my favorite pairs of scissors video like 2 years ago or whenever it was I posted it. So yeah. Anywho, adhered the parts together for this little cardstock flower and then get that adhered into place. And then of course I had to grab some Prima flowers from my stash, attach them to the card front with some brads from my stash. Once I've got all that, it's a matter of putting some tape on the back over the ribbon. It just makes the ATG glide faster and smoother over it, because otherwise it gets caught up on like the ribbon and the brads and everything. So once I've got that adhesive on, I'm adhering it to the card front, and like I said, it's a 4 1/4 inch square card, so I like doing this size of card, even though it's really small, but it fits in the standard A2 size greeting envelope. And then of course I had to add a little bit of stickles, so I actually went through and I grabbed, these are the Coffee Ice stickles. Even though they call them coffee ice, they have like quite a purple tint to them, and I love them. They're so pretty. So just lightly dab that on without totally covering the whole thing. And then inside of the card, just a few more pieces of pattern paper. I grabbed another little sentiment. This one's from the Paper Smooches Good Gab stamp set. And this time I got it on the first try. So stamp that onto the piece of green cardstock. Again, heat set it. This stuff you can leave air dry too, but obviously I always heat set it because I'm kind of in a hurry. So yeah, fiddled with the layout, got the inside, I punched out another little flower for someone to write something on, and adhered that to the inside of the card, and that's all there was to it. So as always, links will be down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!